What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am doing an impromptu video. So one of your questions in my comments prompted this video. One of you got in my comments and asked me if I had to choose a different brand to use every day of the week on my hair, which brands would I choose? So I was like, oh wow. That's a hard question because I like a lot of stuff, right? But I answered it in the comments for her, and something told me go ahead and just make a video on it because not everybody is going to catch her comment or her question or even read my response. But I thought that may be something that you would be interested in, and I thought it would make for a good video. So I decided to go ahead and just answer that question here. So she didn't say a 5-day week or a 7-day week, so I went on and did just 7 days. So if I had to use a different brand every day for 7 days, which brands would I choose, you know, from my stash? And I had to really think about it because I am a wash and go girl, so the brands that I choose had to have a styler that would style my wash and go that I would be happy with and I know was a no fail, okay? I also said, well, I do twist outs every once in a while, so these brands definitely had to have a cream or butter to twist with, right? So all of these brands except one, I believe, has an actual styler that I can do a wash and go with. And I'll preface that when I get to that brand. The one that doesn't, I'm not sure, I don't think that they do, because they do have a styler, but I haven't used it for a wash and go, so that's up in the air. The other thing I thought of when it came to choosing the brands, not only the styler, but can I use multiple products out of that line and love them? So from the shampoo, the deep conditioner, the leave-in, and so forth. So that's how I chose the brands that I did. It doesn't mean that there aren't other brands I could have added to the list or wanted to add to the list, but I only had 7 days, okay? So anyway, with no further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the brands that I chose. Okay, so the first brand that I chose, which is going to be no secret to you guys, is Nature's Little Secret. You guys know that I love from the cucumber shampoo to the clarifying shampoo. I love most of the deep conditioners. I definitely love the avocado cream that I use as a leave-in and the okra styling gel. So that gel is a staple for me. It doesn't give me flakes. It pairs well with the avocado cream, which is what I choose to use it with. I think I have used it with some other things and it paired well, but if I don't have anything else to use it with, I know that I can take that line and get a good washing day with that line. So that is definitely the first line that made it to, or the first brand that made it to my list. Now, I'm not going to bring all the products out here because it's a lot and I'd have too much out here, but if you're interested, just go to Nature's Little Secret, and pretty much everything on that site I love, okay? The second brand that I said that I would choose would be the Eden Body Works brand. Now, specifically the lavender line. I do like the coconut line, but the lavender line is the one that I was talking about because, again, I love that co-wash. I like the deep conditioner from that line. I definitely like the leave-in, and I like the lavender gel. My hair is a 4th or 5th day wash and go using the Eden Body Works lavender line, and I love it. I like the bigness of it. I like the definition with the frizz. I like the way my hair feels. I like the way that it looks, and yeah, I like that line. So that is going to be the second brand that I would go to if I had to choose a brand, because I have used that lavender gel multiple times and it has never flaked on me. I have always used it with the lavender leave-in, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that I've tried it with any other leave-ins, which I do have to do, but I know that it works with the lavender leave-in, so I just use it with that, and I know that I can get a good wash and go. So some of these gels in the future, I will start trying to use them with other things to see, you know, if they pair well with other things, but right now that whole line works for me, so I would have that line in my lineup for the week. Okay. Third is going to be Aunt Jackie's. Now, the first two were black-owned brands. Aunt Jackie's is not. I wasn't trying to go for all black-owned brands. I could have, actually, if I knocked off Aunt Jackie's, but the reason I didn't want to knock off Aunt Jackie's is because even though it's not black-owned, the products work. They work for me. I love that glossy gel. You guys know I do. I've talked about it multiple times. That is from their grapeseed line. So I do like Aunt Jackie's products. Now, I have not used the entire grapeseed line, but I have used the Oh So Clean shampoo, I believe, from the regular line, which I like. I like the Quench leave-in. I do like the deep conditioner from the grapeseed line. I believe it's called Rescued, and I like the gel. So I can definitely get a full wash day out of Aunt Jackie's. I'd have to mix and match, but I definitely could, and therefore I would choose that brand as well. I also love the mousse. So even though they don't have a cream, or I shouldn't say that they don't, I have not tried a cream. I do have one. I have yet to try it, but I haven't tried a cream that on my hair for a twist out yet. So I can't say that I love a cream, but I know that I can get a really good twist out with their mousse. And I know that I can get a twist out with the gel, no problem. So again, that made it to my line. So that's a preference, even though this doesn't have a cream, and I was trying to look for products that has a styler for wash and go as well as a twist out. I know that I definitely can get a twist out with the mousse. So Aunt Jackie's made it to my list, because if I ever want a harder holding wash and go that lasts for days. Now, the glossy jelly is not a crunchy hold for me. It's still a very soft, touchable hold, but it's a really good hold that lasts days with minimal frizz for me. So if I needed a gel that lasted me a very long time with a lot of shine, then that's why I added that to the list, because some of these other gels, even though that they last, which they do, they're very soft. Shoot, I actually could get those to last a long time too, but they just give me a different look. That gives me a nice plump look, and I just wanted a gel that I know will go with anything, because that glossy gel, I can mix it with any of the leave-ins that I'm mentioning now and still not get flakes. Okay, alrighty, so Aunt Jackie's made it to the list. Okay, the next brand that made it to the list is She Scented, and She Scented made it to the list because, again, I love the Tahiti Cocktail, and I love a lot of their deep conditioners. So with She Scented, I would still have to mix and match, because I have not tried like a full line of products from them. I've kind of tried this and that because I was sent their products, and I was sent a lot of different things, and the products that I've tried, I've loved. Okay, so I have tried the leave-in and the gel from the Tahiti Cocktail line, so I know those two would be in my lineup for the She Scented as far as my styler for a wash and go. And then I can choose any She Scented deep conditioner and love it, because they are very good. She Scented, they do have a some type of yogurt leave-in and styler that I have used for a twist out that worked. So I know that they do have a cream that worked, and I have tried the shampoo and conditioner from the Honey and Argan line, I think it's called. Is that what it's called? Sorry guys, I had to go look. From the Royal Honey and Argan line, I have tried that shampoo and conditioner and like it. And I've also, I believe, tried another shampoo and conditioner. So I know that I can mix and match and get a good wash day out of She Scented as well. So I definitely have that added to my list. And I wanted to add Coral Origin, because y'all know I love Coral Origin as well. They're sister companies, so I just decided to use She Scented, because I do like the Tahiti Cocktail for my wash and go. I've tried Coral Origin gels for wash and go, had good wash and goes, but Tahiti still is top of the list when it comes to those two brands, so I chose She Scented. Okay, which is still black owned. Okay guys, so the next brand that I'm adding to my list is Obia Naturals. I chose Obia Naturals because I love that curl enhancing custard. I have been using that since I went natural. I don't show it a lot on my channel just because I used it so much back in the day and I'm trying out new things. But I love that custard. It's still, I got, I think, 1, maybe 2 jars on my shelf. And that is another custard that I can pair with a lot of things and not get flakes. Now, I am going to preface Obia with the fact that I don't really have, they don't have the shampoo that I love. They do have a shampoo bar. I don't necessarily care for that. So with that being said, I would have to use a shampoo that I have on hand when it comes to Obia. So I had to preface it as well. But I definitely like their deep conditioners and the leave-in and the custard. So the deep conditioners, leave-in, and custard definitely would give me a good wash day. And then they have a twist butter that gives me a great twist out. And I do have videos on my channel. So I will try to link in the cards videos for, I think I only got 5 slots in the cards and I got 7 days. So I probably won't be able to link everything in the cards, but I'll link the ones that I feel would benefit you most in the card so you can see how my hair looks with the products that I'm mentioning. And I might try to link the other 2 down in the description box so you know what my hair looks like. But definitely Obia is going to be on the list because I can definitely get good twist outs as well as wash and goes with those products. The only thing I don't have is a cleanser. So I'd have to use one of the cleansers from one of the other days for that. So there you go. The next brand is going to be Alay Naturals. And the reason Alay is on my list again is because I love the creme brulee as well as their aloe gel. Now, those 2 give me great wash and goes too as far as the way my hair feels. And I can also do twist outs with those gels. They also have a yogurt and a like a twist cream or whatever that to me feels a lot like the yogurt that I can use for twist outs as well. They're not my favorite, but I definitely can get a good wash day with those, and they definitely add a lot of moisture. So I am looking for products that's going to give me moisture as well as good wash days. Now, as far as the cleansers for Alay Naturals, they have a black soap I have not tried. I did try, I believe, their co-wash, which was okay. So Alay again is another one that I'm going to have to use different wash day products, but definitely the styling products will be in my lineup. And because shampoos last a long time, I'm gonna have shampoos from these other products left over, and after I've used up those products, you know what I'm saying, you guys gonna have the shampoo left over. So, and they have deep conditioners. People love their deep conditioners. Their deep conditioners are okay to me. They're not horrible. I prefer not to use them because they're colored, they're green, they're brown, and they just leave a mess to me in my shower. But that's a personal preference. It's not that they're not good. So I definitely could use their deep conditioner, their leave-in. The lemongrass leave-in is good. It's a spray leave-in. I don't use it as much because I started liking other things better. However, they do have the Dolce, which is like a leave-in styler or a cream styler. That works well. I like that for twist outs as well as like a leave-in. So yeah, there are things in Alay Naturals that I can definitely use to get a good twist out as well as a wash and go. So I did add her to the list. She was on the fence, but I love the creme brulee gel, so I went on and just added her to the list. But it was hard. I'm telling you, it was hard because there's a lot of products that I like, right? And then last but not least is Camille Rose. And the reason I added Camille Rose, which I have to preface, I said this in the beginning of the video, that all of them pretty much had stylers for twist outs and wash and goes for me, except for one, which was Camille Rose. Now, they do have an aloe whipped gel, okay? So that's kind of like a cream gel. That possibly could do a wash and go for me, but I'm not sure. I have not used it for a wash and go. That's why I put it on the preface list, okay? It definitely works well for me for a twist out, and I do have a video on it on my channel. They also have very moisturizing products. Again, I'm for moisture, and I love their hair milk, which is a leave-in that pairs with a whole lot of stuff. And I love their Alay Renew Deep Conditioner. It gives me a great wash day. They do have a shampoo from their coconut water line, the shampoo and the conditioner that I like very much. They also have a shampoo, the gentle cleansing rinse from the original line that I like too. I just haven't used it in a long time. So I definitely can use their coconut water shampoo and conditioner for conditioning, and then I can use the Alay Renew as a deep conditioner, or even the coconut water deep conditioner. I love it as well. And then use my hair milk, the Curl Up hair milk for my leave-in, or the coconut water leave-in. I love both of those leave-ins. And then top it with the aloe whipped butter gel for a nice twist out, and possibly could get a wash and go. Now I have tried the Camille Rose curl maker for wash and go. It's okay. I can definitely get it to define my hair, but the longevity and how it look after days is not my favorite. So that's why I'm like, I don't really have a styler from Camille Rose for a wash and go as far as a gel. But I still wanted to add them to the list because the deep conditioner is a holy grail and the leave-ins are a holy grail. So I couldn't leave them off the list. I could not leave Camille Rose off the list. She has gotten me through a lot of days when my hair was dry and brittle from using something that didn't work. I can go to Camille Rose and my hair is gonna get right, okay? So she had to be on the list. I'm just hoping that she comes out with a gel that I can use for my wash and go and get the look and feel that I want without the flakes. But maybe I can get a wash and go with aloe whipped butter gel. Who knows? I do plan on trying that, so we'll see. But those are my 7 brands, guys, and it was hard because when I thought about it, I was like, shoot, I could use Trey Lux, Melanin though, for me, she doesn't have, for the twist, you know, I could do that for the twist, but she doesn't have like a gel. So that's why I didn't add her to the list. But I definitely love the twist cream. I thought about Pattern because Pattern got some stuff that I really like too. But again, some of her stuff has silicones, and then so I have to really pick and choose. And then the custard I could use for a wash and go, but it's not going to give me the longevity that I like, you know, for a long period of time like some of these other gels would for me. And I'm still not sure what else it pairs with because I'm hit or miss with Pattern when it comes to a little bit of dusting and flaking. So the ones that I chose, the She Scented has never flaked, the Obia has never flaked, the Lavender line has never flaked, Nature's Little Secret has never flaked, the Alay Naturals has not flaked on me. And so those are why they made it to the list, because I know I can use those and Aunt Jackie's and not get any flaking. But anyway, guys, those are my 7 brands that I would add if I had to use a different brand every day. Those would be the 7 that I would choose from right here, right now. Again, like I said, there's other ones that I love that could have been added to this list, but I didn't have 8 days. I only had 7 days, right? Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to the subscriber that asked me the question and gave me the idea to do the video. I hope it was informative for you guys. I hope it was interesting and helpful. And let me know down in the comment section what your brands would be if you could choose one brand a day. If you had to choose a different brand every day of the week to use, what would be your brands? And I'm gonna limit y'all to 5. I ain't gonna have y'all have to do 7 unless you just want to, but for at least Monday through Friday, what would be your 5 brands that you would use on your hair throughout the week? Let us know in the comment section so we can, you know, try out those brands, add them to our list if we need to or want to. If we were interested in it, let us know. So I'm interested to see what your 5 brands would be. Also, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.